Good old Gladiator. My tendency with this character has been mostly to just go for thief daggers. And it's like fine. You start with minus 40% attack speed, minus 30% luck. But it's actually only minus 20% attack speed because you have a thief dagger. And you get plus 5 melee damage, which is substantial. This isn't YouTube, Jorbs. It isn't. I could die at any time. Lumber Wizard. It is kind of compelling to add other weapons to lean into that plus 20% attack speed. Horde Wave 12. Sickle's weird, because the first support weapon doesn't give you 5 harvesting. It's only if you have 2 of them. Which I think might actually make the game worse. I think the game might be better if you started getting a set bonus for weapons just by having 1 of them. It would give you more reason to go into like flexible builds. Mayashi. Dagger is strong enough to be worth giving up 100% attack speed. Well, how long does it take to buy 100% attack speed, really? Coffee is a cheap item. I think also attack speed has diminishing returns, right? Maybe that's the wrong way to say it. If you have quite a lot of attack speed, you don't want more attack speed, you want other things. So I think, in my mind, the strongest way to play this character is probably to have 1 or 2 other weapons to get 40% attack speed. But then the rest are thief daggers. I got my 1 HP regen, which is worth more than the other HP regen stacks for whatever reason. 1 normal dagger for the attack speed. Yeah. Could be good. I don't know. Here's the thing. I think this will work fine. I think there is room to further optimize. But I trust that I win with this, so I'm not going to mess with it. The downside of equipping a dagger... I don't think I would equip a dagger. I think I would attack a sharp tooth. The lifesteal. But the downside of it is that you don't get offered as many thief daggers anymore, so it's harder to upgrade them to red and harder to find cursed versions. I do want a little bit of damage percent. Oh, we can go Ghost Axe. Sure. That works just fine for me. Now I can probably find a Ghost Shiv as well. Maybe go for this? I do kind of think double Thief Dagger, double Axe, double Ghost Blunt is like the best build. Just have all the melee weapons, which give you meta scaling. Maybe you can also go one hiking pole, I don't know. I think Thief Dagger is enough better than the Ghost weapons. You still want to start Thief Dagger. Rather than Ghost weapons though, even though starting Ghost weapons gets you 2 of the 3. Off the weapon set. We've 7 with faster enemies. Feels okay. Ooh, I don't know if I want that for weight 8. Should be okay. Not sure that I need flint. I think it makes me stronger. Oh no. Takes me a long time to kill this. I was underestimating how much 5 flat melee damage does early game. All right. That is 7 items, all manly. It does sound like it would be good though. Perhaps aided by the fact that you are having 7 weapons. Seems like cheating. Usually wave 8 eventually gets out of control. I have very good damage. Yeah, this is the problem. If you try to kill the chargers, the ones that shoot the dots hit you. At least when you're on melee weapons, it's really hard to do both at the same time, dodge the dots and kill the chargers. But about 100 sticks. That also sounds like a strong build. Wondering about the medical turret. I don't think so. Ooh, hiking poles here. Okay. Got a little bit of everything going on. You missed the lower accuracy of enemies in the DLC now. Refinery scrolling's the 4 months. What is the lower accuracy of enemies? Like the dots they shoot? Don't seem to shoot as accurately. I see. Tentacle and Claw Tree, both very good. Energy Bracelet's actually okay too. The elemental damage slightly increases my damage. 4% crit chances. I mean, I'm overpaying. Mostly I'm overpaying. But still okay. Wave 9? Oh shit, big if true. Wait, that was wave 9. This is wave 10. Upsetting. It's okay. Wave 10 is also wave 9. Every wave is wave 9. Took you a minute to find the PogChamp emote. God, yeah. What did they do to PogChamp? Look what they did to my boy. That's pretty good. This game is so fun. I like it. Sell the hiking pole and buy it now, but I like my hiking pole. I really enjoy this Gladiator build. It's very, like, algorithmically generated. It's like you start with, how do I maximize the passive while also maximizing meta progression? And then you get this. It's already given 7 range. Imagine how weak we would be without it. 9! Actually. Don't underestimate a good hiking pole. I can buy a blindfold because of it. it possible to get cursed recycling machine enough cursed coupons such that buying and selling weapons makes you money? Coupons reduce how much you recycle things for. Pretty sure. Ow. The little shell snail ones that charge at you are, I think, my toughest enemy in this map. Because they attack fast, but they're also so small. You can't, like, see them coming. Then suddenly, boom! They hit pretty hard, too. I should be buying max HP, since that's the only thing I'm not. I've just lost 4 max HP. We are going backwards. You just got a job at Google because you put in your resume that you watched Jorbs beat Brotato World Record. Did they ask you about it? I think it's actually because when they called me and checked that that was true, I said yes and gave you a glowing recommendation. Why did I give you such a bad recommendation? I just think your chat output has been worse. Sorry. Maybe try harder next time. Is the hiking stick pulling us weight? I mean, not really, but it's fine. We have 13 anvil and negative luck. I feel like finding a red item on wave 13 isn't that remarkable. I am rolling like 1,000 materials per wave too. Apparently not this wave though. Maybe it's more like 600, I don't know. Never too late for crown. Start replacing things with cursed weapons. Not hard to do with anvil. And I just want the armor once it's done upgrading the ghost flint. Hey, Morale, how are you? Ah, ah, ah. Don't remember wave 15 being so many of the little shooters. Like, I remember wave 14, but... Plus 25% enemies. True. Not untrue. Just gonna go for defensive stuff. Okay. But I don't actually want... I don't actually want any turrets. Because all of my weapons have to be the things getting the kill. But I do have engineering now, just in case. How's Against the Storm doing? I might play like 5 runs and then spend a bit of time doing Against the Storm today. Although I might not have enough time to actually play a full run. Maybe a different strategy then. Aha! My extra engineering pays off. You watching the VODs? It's a delightful little game. Hell yeah. I have gotten very into watching Axis and Allies online gameplay YouTube series. I think probably this has a limit of like 3 days for me or something. Because I don't actually like the game very much. But it's got that like strategy game analysis thing going on that I like. I had like a 3-day Settlers of Catan online video binge period in my life once upon a time that was kind of the same thing. You're so sorry. About which one? Sure. I just want to point out that without this incredible hiking pole, which has given me 39 range, I would have almost negative range. Settlers. Yeah, it stopped being fun to watch that game once I realized how much of it was just manipulating the other people. It's like watching Among Us, except all the information is public or something. Oh, interesting. You think Against the Storm was influenced by Stormlight Archives? It is one of the most known sci-fi / fantasy series of my lifetime. So it seems not impossible that there could be influence there. I want to take 3 elemental damage. Because I am allowed to. Go. I think hunting trophy pays for itself. In one wave. Okay, I am so ready for a Pocket Factory. Maybe we buy the Pocket Factory the next time it's offered. I haven't read Wind and Truth yet, I'm 25% of the way through. I can tell someone is reading it on Kindle because they say 25% instead of quarter. Also, like, who can lift a book that big anyway? It's gigantic. I'm looking for some leisurely reading time before bed, not a workout. Also, like, on public transit and stuff, it is very lovely to have whatever books you're reading on hand whenever you're out and about. Oh my god, Pocket Factory actually came back again. Alright, Pocket Factory. You've got us. We try running away from the bosses, and we let Pocket Factory get the kills. Can we do it? This would have helped Pocket Factory out quite a lot. Do I prefer actual books over something like Kindle? You normally consume audiobooks. I can't do audiobooks. I lose focus and then I don't know what's going on. Having it actually in hand is important to me. Unless I'm like on a road trip or something. Like there has to really be nothing else going on. Come on, Pocket Factory, you can do it. I feel like it's almost killed them. They seem to still be alive, actually. Alright, I'll just kill them, that's fine. Unbelievable that Pocket Factory would betray me like this. You use audiobooks while doing chores, mostly. I listen to music while doing chores, usually. That is probably a good place to do it. I think I, like, focus on my chores a bit too much, though. Also, I don't like, earbuds very much. And so, if I am listening to something while I do chores, it's usually, like, playing from a certain place. And if I, like, I don't know, go do something in the other room, I can't hear it very well for a little bit, you know?